Hello everyone, welcome to Foodbox Chat, our weekly videos where we talk about all things Foodbox for the week and share ideas. My name is Morrison, I am a nutritionist and Children's Aid Foodbox coordinator. Children's Aid Foodbox provide fresh and local fruits and vegetables to neighborhoods in the Bronx, in Harlem, and in Staten Island. The program also supplies participants with tools and educational resources to enjoy their produce. For more questions, please contact us via email as you see on the screen, and also please follow us on social media. Today we're going to be going over some fun kitchen tips and skills, and we're going to go over a way to make use of some of the items in your bag this week. Today we'll be using some of the things I got in my bag to make the root and fruit salad. We can see all the ingredients and the method here. We'll be doing things a little bit different today. The recipe calls for the greens of my beets, which I didn't have in my bag today, so I'm going to do without, and also we'll be using pears and apples instead of plums. Remember, you're the chef in your own kitchen, so feel free to alter this recipe as it suits you. Besides the few changes, this is a very easy and straightforward recipe, and I'm doing everything else just like the recipe recommended. These are my ingredients for today, and I got everything from Foodbox last week except the avocados. Today we're going to be learning a tip called tampering. Our recipe today calls for using raw, fresh red onions, and we're going to be learning how to take out that strong, harsh taste and smell from our raw red onions. First, we start by slicing our onions in thin slices like this. Then we soak them in a lot of salt. Don't worry about the amount of salt. We're going to be washing this out in the next 15 minutes. So we're going to massage the salt into the onions very thoroughly and let this sit for about 15 minutes. We're going to let this sit, then we're going to start with the other parts of our recipe. Next, we're going to slice out our red beets and our watermelon radish, and all we need to do for this is to boil them. So bring a hot water to a boil. Add this into the hot water and let it cook for 10 minutes or until it's a little bit soft. Then we slice out our fruits. Here we have some apples that were a little bit overripe, some pears that are also overripe, and my avocados. I dice them up like this because it looks pretty, but please feel free to dice them up however you prefer. My Foodbox bag came with some dill in it, so I'm going to use my dill to roast some of my potatoes. And here we have just sprinkled them in the potatoes and roast them with my chicken, which is going to be my protein for this meal. Now we're going to go back to our onions that has been sitting in salt for about 15 to 20 minutes now, and just wash it in some lukewarm water. Wash it over and over again so it doesn't taste too salty. And we have this less harsh version of our raw onions. Next step is to put our baby lettuce in a bowl and add in all of our ingredients. Here we have our boiled red beets, our boiled watermelon radish, gonna have our tempered onions, our pears, our apples, and our avocados. We have this and we just mix it all together, and we have our beautiful root vegetable salad right here. So my salad came out tasting perfect, so I'm just gonna add my roasted chicken and some of my roasted potatoes to make it a complete meal. Here we have a complete and colorful meal. This recipe could be altered in so many ways. You can add some cheese to it, your salad, and you can also add some vinaigrette to your salad. Just realize that you are the chef in your own kitchen and you make your food exactly how you want it to taste for you and your family. For more information on this recipe and so much more, and to see a more detailed and hands-on experience, please join our senior nutritionist Yandra and our chef and dietitian Mario for a cooking nutrition class every Thursday from 4:50 p.m. to 6 p.m. The link is attached. They will lead a conversation about the week's vegetables and how to prepare the weekly recipes, as well as strategies and other techniques for how best to use your weekly haul. Remember, for attending, you're going to get a discounted bag as well. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to come pick up your bags this week at Foodbox. Also remember to use your EBT with us. That way you get $2 back to purchase produce at Foodbox distribution for every $2 you spend. That is an amazing deal. We're going to see you at Foodbox this week, and look out for our videos